whether the sound is okay. Okay. Sorry, internet died. Is it okay right now? I just checking. Just testing. Switching. Good to see you. Okay, just now internet just died. Tommy, good to see you. Okay. I just want to make sure it's okay. It's much better now. Okay. You are at a spot which last time we drank. No, I'm in Europe right now. Was Shopee earlier. Is the internet okay right now? Just testing. Okay. It sounds okay. What about the visuals, the quality of the video? Is it okay? Okay, thanks for giving a like. Okay. Just Kelvin, good to see you. Okay, video is okay. Sian, this internet here can die. Okay. Very unstable. And you know the worst part is I actually have two fallbacks. And it doesn't work very well. Okay, give me a minute. Yes. Okay, wait. Let me just make sure that everything is okay. Video got cut off for a while. Okay, now it's okay. Okay, cool. I haven't looked at the stock market. Can someone please tell me whether the stock market is okay? Yes, while I pull up. I've loaded up the slides already. Tonight, I want to talk a bit about something which I think is important. I fly every day. I wish I don't fly every day. Yeah, it's very, very painful for me to fly every day. Super painful. I super sian of flying already. Go watch World Cup replay. Up 1%. Oh, that's good. Okay. Didn't know that. Yeah, I'm just trying to pull out, see where I can pull out my slides. I got the slides loaded on my phone, but I'm trying to see where I can get it. How come you're always traveling? That's my life. Yes, business, yes. Japan caused a crash yesterday. Yeah, because they are more or less going to increase the interest rate. My back cannot tahan flying every day. I'm trying to do some reorganization in my business to see whether I can fly less. Because my body is really breaking already. Yeah. The T-bills is a huge disappointment for me. Those people who followed me on Telegram know what kind of fuss I put up. Uh, Basket, so many low ballers. Yeah, okay, you should fly to Europe. Yes, so many low ballers. Yeah, 4.28. Yeah, I tell everybody last round 4.4. Minimally this round, but at least be 4.4. Everybody bid low, 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 low. Please lah. Yes. Yeah, please lah. Aiya. Wait tahan. Yes. Yeah. Why must everybody low ball? You low ball. There's no reason for you to low ball because the interest rate, the last one was 4.4, and the Fed has already increased by 0.5. So minimally 4.4 lah. Okay, I don't understand lah. 气死我了. Yes, so I didn't get. 把我给气死了. Okay, yeah, 气死我了. So it's a bit upset, yeah. Not a bit, very upset. But anyway, that's life, okay? Uh, so tonight I want to talk about yes, sorry. Jamie said that thank you for making slides for us each time, even though you have many things to juggle. I actually really have a lot of things to juggle, you know. I didn't realize that, okay? So just to let you know, I gotta help B. Actually, the B is the one single job that I don't really like, but I bopian there. I gotta do it for my wife's sake. Okay. Then I've got my own business, which is Access Digital. Fortunately, the CEO and the management staff there are so good that I don't need to run it. They got 30 over people there. I'm the owner of my business, and the owner hardly turns up. So funny. Yeah. So I'm trying to see whether I can take care of the business. The business is doing very well, but I don't have time to handle it. I'm always in Singapore. I'm always not in Singapore. Yeah. So then I do 1M65. Recently, there's a lot of people that emotionally imbalanced and unstable. So I try to spend a bit more time talking to everybody, and so on. A lot of them turn emotional and some of them turn rude. So I will talk about some of this later. Then, today I have a financial review. One of my investor company, they are doing fantastically well. Now they have over 400 people now. So I have a financial review with them to take a look how they are doing. Fantastic results. Okay, and so on. I give them some tips here and there, how to handle the business, blah blah blah, and so on. Then just now I was doing a tour guide. Some of y'all were on live stream, not? Still were in a live stream just now. So I was walking, touring, bring buddy to see handbag and things like that. Bring, bringing, bringing them to see handbags and things like that. And later I got to take a train down to Florence, to another city. One land, it can die, right? Yeah. Oh, I also try to give a call to. I also try to give a call to my son, who is now going to a new new military camp. Give him some tips how to handle things. Ask him to be very positive about his NS experience, maintain his positivity and things like that. So a lot of things, yeah. So I actually don't know how to handle everything. Yes. Okay, cool. So, all right. So for 300 of you who join in, please everybody give a like. I don't know why every time I get back, everybody hate it when I ask for likes. But I don't ask. Some people think they ask for likes because I'm emotionally insecure. I ask for likes so that the video will get promoted lah. Yeah. So you know, don't you understand the algorithm? Yes. So yeah. So can we? Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Today I want to talk about really talk about this topic called volatility. Okay. The stock market right now, at one point in time, everybody thinks it's the end of the world. It's crashing, crashing, crashing. After the Federal Reserve came out and crashed the market, everybody like, wow, end of the world is coming. A YouTube videos full of it, my Telegram chat full of it. The whole world was running me. The whole world was making some nasty what? Okay, the whole world was making some nasty comments that that yeah, yeah. Nasty comments that, Mr. Lu, I thought you say good news, good news. How come stock market crash? Yeah, how can you do that? Useless piece of shit, that kind of thing. A lot of all this kind of comment. Yeah. Initially I said, yeah, never mind, ignore them. But later I realized, no, 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 no. I gotta deal with it, yeah. I gotta deal with it. Uh, so I think it's very important for us to understand a few things. Okay. Number one is, how do we handle stock market volatility? So this is my 249 talk. 249 talk. I actually lost count already. Angela, who always help me monitor my talks. Angela, can you help me tell me and see whether I'm right? Am I at 249 or 250? And whatever I tell you today is not to tell you whether buy or sell stocks, but to let you teach you how to handle stock market volatility and for entertainment and for education purposes. CC, good to see you. Mayin, you have a question on, is it a lost decade? The answer is no. Okay. Uh, Let me categorically say uh, that this is not going to be the lost decade of the 10 years because the policymakers now know how to avoid these things. Okay. But anyway, let's take a look at the stock market. Okay. So the stock market right now, over the last 1 month, is going up, down, up, down, up, down, right? So this is what we call volatility. And this volatility is essentially caused by two things. Number one is it's very promising that inflation is falling. So therefore, everybody expects the interest rate rises to taper off, which it did. It went down from 0.7 increase every time to now, thank you, Martin, to now 0.5%. So it went down. That's a good news. But the bad news is that the Federal Reserve remain hawkish. And remain hawkish means that they want to harm people. Remember, I told you, I showed you this face many times. Okay, let me show you again. Okay, the Federal Reserve needs to be like a zombie, like a ghost. Tell everybody, don't spend money, right? Don't spend money. Okay, I'm gonna make sure you guys will not be able to sleep at night. I'll make it you guys fear for your job. I want to slap you guys until you'll never see the daylight. That's basically what they're gonna do. Haven't I said that many times? Remember, I always say, that's what exactly what the Federal Reserve needs to do and is doing, right? Everybody, right? So Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell actually said that they have a long way to go after half point hike, and they actually say that I'm gonna hike it, right? Not so much how fast, but how much, right? So that's exactly what I do. Okay, so for those people who say that Mr. Lu, you idiot, you tell me you will go up, go up. Tell me that good news, good news, good news. Then the stock market crash, right? You are sell snake oil, right? Fake guru, all sort of names. Yeah. Recently I kena. Okay. Now let me just say categorically. Okay, let me say categorically. I've always said this, haven't I? And some people, unless I contradict, okay, y'all can call me up. I've always said the following statement. I just said maybe 20 times, okay? Number one is that inflation is coming down and will come down some more. Haven't the inflation been coming down? When the inflation hit a high, I already say it come down. So from 9.1%, it fell and fell and fell and fell and fell and fell and fell to now 7.1%. So is my first statement right? Did I predict it correctly? I said that inflation will come down. Hasn't it come down? Consistently it has been coming down. Okay? So if I've been right, can you click a like for this one? Okay? So that's my first prediction that I made it since June. Inflation is coming down, right? The second thing is I say that the stock market will eventually recover. Okay, eventually recover. This eventually recover is not something that's easy to predict when. Okay, if the Federal Reserve don't become hawkish, the stock market will have been hit 4,500, 4,600, 4,700 points already. But that came my next prediction is that the Federal Reserve will maintain a hawkishness. Didn't I say that many times? And didn't it come to pass again and again and again and again? The Federal Reserve has to do that. They have to hang you, make you feel frightened so that you will not go out and spend money. You won't ask for an employer for a pay rise. That's how aggregate demand works. Monetary policy works. The word is contractionary monetary policy works to pull back your demand. Right? They just need to frighten you again and again and again and again. Right? The 0.5% was already predicted. Right? So anyway, and last thing I said was that the path to recovery will be a volatile one. Didn't I say all this again and again and again and again? And didn't all this come to pass with the exception of the eventually recover? Okay? I say again and again and again, right? So when the market goes down, everybody react. So let me say categorically that you have, okay, if you cannot stand volatility, then maybe you should listen to this talk. I'm not going to teach you how to handle volatility. Okay. Now, some people also say that, Mr. Lu, when the market goes up, you say, "Oh, you got to follow me, wow." Then when the market goes down, you tell everybody, must hold for 15 to 20 years or 30 years. That's exactly what I said, and that's exactly what I'm going to say again. Okay. I think, I think it is important for everybody to know that I will come out and celebrate with you when the market is in our favor. Okay? And those who think that I need to get emotional security from you guys must be out of your freaking mind. I come and do live stream to get emotional security from you guys. 神经病. Go slap your own face. Out of your mind not. You know how much effort go into doing this not? And how many years have I done this to get emotional security? 气死人了. I go hug my cat hug my wife. I get more emotional security. 气死人了. What? The only insecurity I have is that when I keep looking at my hair, 到底要不要生啊? Yeah, so not bad lah, has grown quite a bit lah. Okay, a lot of them broke off, so now some of them are like that, some of them are like that. Yeah. So jokes aside, jokes aside, emotional security. Go slap your own face, emotional security. I'll be very firm, okay? I'm not Mr. Nice Guy, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I went for hair transplant, yeah. Mm, okay? Emotion security. And then and they say that when the market goes up, I need to seek affirmation, and when the market goes down, I need to emotionally secure. 是气死啊. Go do this, go do all this for that. Out your freaking mind. Yeah. These people got something wrong with their brain. Yeah, go slap your own face. I tell you what is my for I've been consistent since 2015, okay? I've been a financial educator since then. Never asked for 1 cent. Never. Okay? Yep. Never asked for 1 cent. Okay? And I think more importantly is when the market crashes, a lot of people have the tendency to bail out. And that's a very serious problem, right? So if you want to adopt my strategy, I think it's important for me when the market crashes, okay, to come out and calm nerves, right? To come out and calm nerves when the markets are not in our favor. Yes, when the market rise, I'll come out and celebrate with you. And when the market are down, I will come up and tell everybody, oh hey, I die. Don't worry, right? Don't worry. So this is what I do, right? I'm not here to seek any affirmation. I don't need your, I don't need your, I don't need to get your affirmation. And by the way, your affirmation also also has no value to me. Yeah, those people. So anyway, uh, now let's talk about strategy. Okay, how do we address now? But if you peel away the onions, a few of the community expert tells me that actually if you take a look all this aside, actually at the heart of it, why are they making noise is because, right, these people and a lot of us, including myself, cannot withstand volatility. We can withstand volatility, which is very important because all of us run into this problem. Depending how volatile it is, at some more time when the volatility is so high, you also cannot take it. Now, some of you may not know, I actually love fishing. I've been fishing since I started this crazy traveling for a long time, but I actually love fishing. I've been in sea waters when we go up and down a little bit, so I can take literally some volatility on the water. This is literal, okay? Okay, I can take some volatility, but I've ever been to Desaru once, where the volatility was a 10-foot wave, 10 feet wave, 10 feet wave. Wow, I tell you, really scary, really scary. And I was with my son that time, Benjamin. He was only about 10 years old or something like that. The boat went up and down and up and down and up and down, and I was throwing out like a Malayan. Can you please click like? Throwing out like a Malayan. Wow, vomit, vomit, vomit. Wow, beta. Wow, sibei jalan. My point to tell is that every one of us have a breaking point towards volatility. Some people less, some people more. If tomorrow S&P 500 went to go up by 30%, down by 30%, like down, yeah, yes, then I will also vomit. Yeah. So let me give you a few simple tips. It's very important for me not just to tell you buy or sell. Okay, I say I buy or sell. But more importantly, the kung fu of handling volatility. And for those people who lament, if you peel with onion, yes, at heart of it, you can't handle volatility. Let's talk about volatility, shall we? At this juncture, not just Singaporean, there's a lot of fear and pessimism in the market right now. For the last few days, wow, if you look at the YouTube video, the market will go down to 3,000 points. Stock market going to the world is coming to an end. I get these comments a lot. I'm going to show you, okay? Yep. Don't catch a falling knife. If you buy now, you catch a falling knife, you die, cut your hand, right? The earnings recession is coming, right? a lot of companies going to report down in earnings and things like that. The Fed only pivot in 2024, so therefore the interest rate won't fall until 2024. So wait until then buy. China is gonna die, right? China is gonna die. Yeah, some people say China is gonna die. All sort of things. The lowest I heard, 2004. Yeah, and Russia is gonna nuke Ukraine. Wow, Lord, end of the world, end of the world. Good. The more this kind of thing come out, good. Yeah, good. And let me tell you, as a financial educator, I've seen a lot of financial YouTubers out there that actually cry murder also. End of the world is coming. I'm selling right now. You're an idiot if you don't sell the world. So, and then they drive traffic. It's easier to flow with pessimism and fear. That's one. US will cease to be empire. That's another good one as well. It's easier to flow with pessimism and fear. That means if the whole mood is negative right now, I come out and say negative things. Everybody will. I wouldn't say people enjoy it, but people all agree with me. Yeah, Mr. Lu, you're right. End of the world is coming. It takes moral and educational courage to come out and say what I believe. What I believe may be wrong. What I believe may be wrong, but okay, but I am here to give you my view, to my opinion and educated view. Okay, and you can choose not to believe. Some people says this. Okay, you stay out of the market until the whole market recovers. When all the stars are in your favor, right? Wait until the market recover first, right? Wait until all the technical analysis lines are all in favor. Wait until the market goes and break the 200-day moving average. You agree, no? When the stars are in your favor, you will also be in everybody's favor. When you wait until every environment so nice, really, then you come invest. You tang kuku and still make money, or rather make good money. Yeah. So at the heart of it, the question is, can you withstand volatility? Can you withstand volatility? Right. So I've got a very interesting photo. Okay, a lot of the investors, especially guys, ladies are fantastic investors. Let me talk about guys. A lot of investors think that they are this animal, lion, come to investment. But actually, when they look into the mirror and they finally realize that they are a pussycat, this is not an insult. We got to know where our heart can tahan. Self-awareness is very important. Come to terms with it. You need to come to terms with it. I'm not insulting people. I'm telling you that if you are not aware of who you are inside, when when the 10-foot wave comes, okay, when 10-foot wave comes, you will throw out a lion, That exactly happened to me. Yeah. When I'm in the sea, the 10-foot wave come knock out, man. Lucky to be alive. Yeah. So the truth of the matter is, let me tell you that investment is a roller coaster ride. Yeah. Can't help myself looking at it. Mr. Lu, your hair is going back nicely. Thank you. Thank you. We'll talk about that later, okay? So investment is a roller coaster ride. Okay? How to tahan the ups and downs. That's what investment is about. And I want to help you to understand this. This picture is a place called Six Flags. Any one of you, any one of you have, any one of you have, any one of you have went to a US roller coaster called Six Flags. Six Flags, huh? They're all over. They're all over. They're all over US. Their roller coasters are not the one at MBS, the kind of roller coaster. Their roller coaster is 10-story high. Yeah. Whoa, I tell you, hello Lisa, good to see you. Okay. Roller coaster, you've been there, too scary, ST. Wow, I went up, there's this thing called is it Goliath or something like that? 10 story up. I went now, I regret. But I got to, that time my son was very young. Yeah, roller coaster made of wood, very scary. Exactly. Wow, down, 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 down. Will take the life away. So basically, the frank truth is that investment is really a roller coaster ride. You need tahan ability. You need to be able to withstand this kind of roller coaster ride. And basically, okay, so so how do you handle roller coaster ride? Right? Six Flags, yeah. So essentially what I'm teaching you tonight is how do you handle volatility? How do you handle volatility? Can everybody please give a like? Number one is come to the realization that actually you are not a person that can handle volatility, right? The volatility is not 一三五二四六, no. It can be prolonged down, prolonged up, prolonged down, prolonged up, or prolonged down a bit up, prolonged down a bit up, prolonged down a bit up. That kind of thing, right? It's random. If you cannot take volatility, if you cannot, if you cannot handle a roller coaster up and down, what's the answer? What's the answer? Anybody? If you cannot handle volatility, there are a few ways. Number one is don't freaking ride the roller coaster. My wife saw the Six Flags roller coaster and he said, I'm not going up. I'm not going up. Yeah, don't go in. Don't go in a roller coaster. And the best part is right now, it is okay because now they got fixed deposit and T-bills that are very good return rate. I know I missed the T-bills. I bid it higher than 4.28, but some of at 4.28, even at 4%, it's fantastic return. Fantastic return. The returns are very high right now. The fixed D are very high. If you cannot take stock market risk, if you can get upset with Mr. Lu, get upset with Jerome Powell, get upset with the world, get upset with the dog, don't sit on the roller coaster. Don't sit on the roller coaster. Right? Yes. Some people say go and take Shrek. Yeah, don't take roller coaster, okay? It's not meant to be insult. Really, you got to know yourself. So therefore, the second solution for you is it is also okay to pick a smaller roller coaster, a more peaceful one. Now, I don't mean to put this picture because I cannot Google and find better picture. Okay, it's okay to take small roller coaster. Yeah, small roller coaster, right? Not bumpy, a little bit of harm here and there, right? What is called a small roller coaster? STI index. I hate that index because it doesn't compound, but it gives reasonable dividend, right? Go buy DBS or whatever, that kind of thing. No, decent returns, and it's okay. It's okay. The returns are low, but it's tahanable, right? So I don't like STI. I think it's a super terrible index, but some people say that, oh, STI this year has performed fantastically well. Yeah, it didn't, it didn't go up, so therefore it can't come down as well, right? So anyway, that's beside the point. So number one is avoid the roller coaster. Number two is if you cannot handle, you're actually a pussycat, not a lion, then pick a smaller roller coaster. It's perfectly okay, right? I say this especially to the men who thinks that they're lion. A lot of men, not all men, okay? Right? You cannot distract yourself, right? You cannot distract yourself. Esther, thank you. You cannot distract yourself and every day must look at the stock market and then get upset. Then don't pick the big roller coaster, right? Next, it's very important, and this one I hope to be a partner with you, is that find a seasoned companion to ride with you. This is a very good photo. This one is a screaming lady, and this one is a happy lady. Okay, this looks like my son and I when we went up Six Flags. Okay, my son was laughing, laughing, and then initially it was like that. I was the one who said, "Don't worry, son, let's go up." I didn't know it. Go up 10 stories so scary. Then I become this guy, and my son becomes this guy. So I, so when you when you want to ride a roller coaster ride, find a seasoned companion with you. Someone that will help you to handle the emotional insecurity, and it's okay. I also do that. Now, I don't do it with stock market because stock market I'm quite seasoned. With businesses, I got business mentor with me, Yeah. Ben was laughing at the whole ride. I was screaming. But anyway, in business, I actually have I actually have in business I actually have people who will ride my wave with me to go through ups and downs. The stock market rides are not that scary. The business cycles are much more scarier. So so in life, it is really very important for you in stock market, in roller coaster ride, to have mentors. The mentors. And I always strongly encourage everybody to find good mentors. And I try to do a bit of that in educational business like this. So when the market goes down, I quickly rush in and tell everybody, hey, become. This is why it goes down. We don't think it's blah, 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 that kind of thing. Right? So this is very important. So I hope you guys appreciate this. Okay. So if you guys appreciate, give a like, leh. Yeah. Next one is very important. Please have a strong safety belt. If you want to go into a roller coaster ride, please have a strong safety belt. The safety belt is extremely important. Extremely important. You cannot go into a roller coaster ride without a safety belt. And what is safety belt financially? If you want to invest in stock market, okay, pick pick one that has strong safety belt, meaning that you must have strong cash reserve. You must have tahanability. Your CPF, your CPF is one that is very good safety belt. Your 1165, I tell you to top up your SAMA to full. Even you lose all money away, you won't feel insecure. So it is, okay, it is very important for you to feel secure with a strong safety belt, right? So, like tonight, I don't know, someone just said that the STI went up to 3,900 points. This is exactly what I call volatility, right? Volatility. And tomorrow you go down again, and then go down, then you have vomit. Yeah. Let me tell you one single thing that you must not ever do, okay? And because never bail out of a never bail out of a moving roller coaster. When I was in the sea, if I hang on to the boat, yeah, I'll feel sick. I won't feel comfortable. If I hang on to the boat, I'll eventually reach the shore. But what if I jump out of the boat? I will freaking die. You know that, right? In roller coaster, in a roller coaster ride, just like the stock market, most of the people who die are those people who jump out, right? So never bail out of a moving roller coaster. You will freaking die. Yeah, you will die. So be careful because of that. In stock market, you have a strategy, right? You have a strategy, and your strategy, okay, your strategy is I'll buy the S&P 500 and hold it for 10, 20 years, right? But when the market goes up and now, well, hey, it's going down, I cannot tahan anymore, I'm going to sell. Guess what? For the last few days, when a lot of people sell, which a lot of people sell, the market just went up again. The people who lose money in the stock market are people who bail out of a moving roller coaster ride, right? So once you're committed to a investment strategy, just stick on to it and ignore the rest of the world and go and do other things. That's why I say ladies are fantastic roller coaster. Charlie, good to see you. I've been through how many roller coaster rides? 1997, I was too young. I lost money in it. Okay, so that's number one. Then I went through market crashes. Lehman Brothers crash, the Europe debt crisis, China stock market crash. This is 2008. This is 2000. Euro debt crisis 2011, 12. This is China stock market crash 2015. COVID crash in 2020. Now this one. So this is my fifth big one already. Always make money in all of them. Not small money. Very decent big money, right? let me say this categorically. The infamous words by Franklin Graham, that's immortalized by Warren Buffett. Be fearful when other people, be fearful when other people are greedy and be greedy when other people are fearful. I love it when everybody is chicken out right now. Love it, right? Wow, catch falling knife, will die, blah, 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 blah. The more people frightened, the more I love it, right? The more I love it. But unfortunately, the market haven't recovered. I already told, I got a line drawn below 3,800 points. I go in again. It didn't. It was just above it, 3,817 points. Okay, I wait for it to go down. I'll take on some more. As a contrarian investor, never. If you buy low, you cannot catch the lowest point. That's what everybody wants to do, to catch the lowest point. I just need to catch it low. I won't be able to catch the lowest point. How the hell I know when the lowest point? I'm not God. I love it when some people claim they can do it. You cannot catch the lowest point. Some people can do it. I don't know how they do it. Some people can do it. Good for them. I just need to catch it low and let it compound for a long time. Some people say, "Oh, I don't have a time horizon like you." Right? You can choose. You can choose not to invest, or you bite size a bit smaller. Okay, so be greedy when other people are fearful. Tonight I've shared a few things. Okay, investment is really a roller coaster ride. Really a roller coaster ride. And first of all, you can ask yourself, am I a lion or a kitten? Without prejudice and without insult. Am I a lion or kitten inside? It's okay, right? If you are a kitten, then don't pick those things that only lion can do, right? So what I want to say is that you actually have a lot of option. You can choose not to invest in the stock market. Just go for T bills or go for fixed D. They are very good returns right now, right? Or you could choose a more smoother ones like the STI or whatever. I hate it, but at least it gives some decent return. Not fantastic. If you want to take the ride, and you can't handle it alone, you grab someone with you that is more seasoned, and he will be the one that's smiling and you're not screaming. At least you hold on to the person, and don't be afraid. I scared and become ostrich, then survive. In fact, Esther, those people that do well in the stock market are those people who invest and walk away. Ladies do that a lot, and they do fantastically. Make sure you secure yourself with a powerful CPF financial safety net, which is what I'm preaching in 1M65. Okay, 1M65. And last is, do not ever, ever, okay, bail out of a moving roller coaster. You can get yourself killed. Okay, if you have already ascertained that this is your investment strategy, hang on to it. Hang on to it. Okay, all right. Okay, so I hope that this talk is useful for you. Again, less than half of you have given a like. There is the That's something I hope that you all can do a bit more to give a like. All right, cool. Let's take some questions, and after that, I've got to go. I've got to catch a train. All right, cool. Let's take some questions, shall we? Any questions? Any comments? Oh, the QQQ is up 1.5%. Okay, volatile lah. Nasdaq will be very very volatile. Anybody have any questions and comments? Okay. Oh, someone just asked. No, okay. Any questions? Any comments? So, Christmas rally is becoming a bit difficult, but it's very difficult to say right now. So what if there's a Christmas rally, right? Then Jerome Powell will come out and just whack the whole thing down. My point is just ride it out. Yeah. Time to go for long bonds. Can consider. Bonds are usually to offset the volatility, but in high interest environment, it lost their function. So hard to say. Yeah, hard to say. Ah. I've been trying to put money in the T-bills for the last few sessions. I keep missing it. Yeah. Now I have more analysts predicting a recession next year. What's your view? A recession coming? I've said it many times. I think there's a strong likelihood of recession. Very strong likelihood recession. But I look at the financials of quite a few businesses I'm in. About half of them are doing well, half of them are not. It doesn't look like a all out, all out one. You said that during those crises, it's about S&P 500 or individual stock on paper again. I don't believe in individual stocks. Yeah, I don't believe the average investor, including myself, can invest in individual stocks and do well. Very few of them. For those 621 of you, I will try to do a series of education that talk about what are my forecasts of the year next year. Please turn on the notification and click follow so that you can see some of these things when I go live. A lot of them are time sensitive advice, so it's better for you to click subscribe and follow. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Any implication on Japan bond market shield? I don't think so. Japan bond market only affects the yen quite a lot. The yen has gone up quite a lot. So one of my close relatives have some business in Japanese yen. So when the yen fell was terrible. Now the yen recovered. That was a good news. High yield bonds, yeah, I think, but bonds, I actually think of one risk right now. I don't want to say, okay, the chances of bonds crashing now is very low. Sorry. The chance of bonds, sorry, bond prices are inversely correlated with interest rate. We're more or less reached stability in interest rate already. It, moving forward is mainly coming down or staying flat. When it come down, bond prices might go up. So there's some possibility there, but I wouldn't take the bet on it. Can use SRS? Can SRS be used to buy US stocks? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Um, you got a TB at 4.28. Good for you. Shit, I missed it. Yeah. Anyway, what happened to Elon and Tesla? Elon go and capo at Twitter. Then after that, do a vote and ask everybody who wants to be there. Then after that, come out and say that, okay lah, I don't want to be a CEO anymore lah. You know. And then a lot of people and then keep selling Tesla, cause all this chaos. I actually have some Tesla stock. Yeah. What's a good weightage of treasury bonds or portfolio for hedging? Mm, do you realize that last 1 year treasury bonds failed as a hedge? So very difficult to see. So it's difficult to see. Some people believe in 60-40, some believe in 50-50, some 70-30. That part is hard to say. I won't put too much into it. Some will do. Uh, what's the next question? Any updates on China COVID situation? Oh, yeah. I want to do a talk on China COVID. I've spoken to a few Chinese that just came back from China. The outbreak is bad, but the symptoms are all very mild. I actually think that China uh, will come out really out of this thing very fast. I think within 2 months they'll come out of this. Yeah, I actually think I'm maybe tempted whether just go in and buy some Chinese index. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Mr. Lu own Tesla. Yeah, I own Tesla stocks. A bit a bit. Not much. $10,000 something like that. Oh yeah. Why I never thought of that? Ian, I never thought of that. Maybe fire a few. Yeah, I don't touch China. I don't like gambling. I don't like touch China. Yeah, but China seems like something I feel like gambling, but I don't. Okay, I don't even know what's the Tesla stock price now. I got no target for it. I don't even know why I know how I end up with it was a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, what's your algo trade? That's what algo trading. Yeah, that one I make mistake. Yeah, I think the Chinese tourists coming out is the big worry. I how long the China tourists don't come out and lift up inflation again. If they come and lift inflation, we're dead. Okay. Well, okay, cool. All right, good. Okay. I think that's it for tonight. So I hope that everybody will take some cue from me. Sometimes the regular conversation, regular education is more to reinforce that our investment strategy is okay. It's come to share with everybody that that you are doing the right thing and so on. Next step, I'm right. Okay, so let's talk about one final question before we go off. Okay, so does my hair look like it's growing? Does my hair look like it's growing? Okay, I show a little bit. Okay, so what happened is that from behind they transplant hair in front. Okay, transplant hair in front. Okay, 3,000 hair. So three outcome. Number one is the hair that got transplanted grow by about 2 cm or so, 2.5 cm. Then a lot of them broke off. They just broke. That means they grow, broke. So now left a little bit of it. So about half of those hair are now about, yeah. So half of them about this length right now. So they are deep embedded inside. And then some completely die off. Yeah, some completely die off. So that means drop off and things like that. So I got three types of hair right now in my head. Yeah. So so anyway, this is just casual talk. To chat. Okay. Thank you everybody. Thank you everybody. All right. Cool. Good night everybody. Thanks for spending time with me. Oh great. Okay. Thanks. Hair taken from behind to in front. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. You'll hear from me again this year. Yeah, hair is growing. Good night. Okay. Good night everybody. Good night. Put Korean ginseng on your hair. No, I don't think you can do that. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Okay. Good night. Okay. Good night, everybody. Don't use hot water to wash hair. Really? I didn't know about that. Uh, good night. Okay, guys. Esther, good night to you. JSU, EJ. Okay. Charlie, good night. Okay. Good night, everybody. Really appreciate this time. Okay. Good night. Good night. Good night, Eileen. Good night, Billy. Good night, May. Good night too. Dye hair black. I don't have a problem with white hair. I just only want no hair. Okay, good night.